Today's story comes from way overseas, from a very smart family. If you believe all the controversy is your business. But okay, this is coming from the Kardashians, yes. It is about Khloe Kardashian's statement. She says, lying in relationship is allowed sometimes. She goes on to say, I know we said no, sorry about that. Khloe Kardashian believes in honesty in relationships, except when the truth could really hurt someone you're dating. She took to her website to dole out advice on when one is allowed to lie in relationships. Honesty is always the best policy when it comes to relationships. But there are some scenarios when telling the truth could really hurt someone you're dating. These are my rules for whether or not you should tell a white lie to your man in regards to questions on how many people you've slept with.
Oh wow, I think she knew we were going to talk about that.
We're in the spirits. Khloe said, I don't ask the question, but I would expect him to tell me if I'm in a room with someone he used to hook up with. I'm not going to lie about this one. I just didn't think it's a necessary conversation. Right. And if you've hooked up with one of his friends, she warned, say something. That's definitely going to come out. Khloe does admit that one can lie a little to spare someone's feelings regarding something like his outfit. I'm very honest, but it's not what you say. It's how you say it. Khloe cautioned, if you can't stand his mum, maybe get a first grin and just bear it. But if you guys are married, you don't need to lie about it. But at first, you gotta lie. Interesting. So the question we are asking you at home is, do you agree that lying in a relationship is allowed sometimes?
I'm sure you know where I stand on that one.
And this ties in very well, actually.
Very well. I was going to even ask. I was going to actually link that. I didn't even know that was what we were going to what we were going to discuss.
Okay.
I'll be interested to know what you think. I know what I think.
Okay.
I know who I am.
Okay.
Tell us
what I would say is this: before Ayo decides to jump on the guys, because
she's ready. Trash talk already.
She's ready for
I
it.
know
Ready.
who I am.
I feel that for me, my policy or my understanding is that if I'm not going to tell, if I'm going to lie about it, I wouldn't just tell you about it. You understand?
That's the same line by
You rather just not talk about it, other than bringing up a lie about what happened. Like talking about your past relationships, every other thing in your new relationship, I really don't think it's necessary. Because when I start by telling you, okay, I was dating this girl and this other girl and that other girl, and you're not like, okay, what about, okay, this person don't call, you guys are close. Are you sure you guys are not having something? And I feel your past is your past. Let's leave it there.
Yeah,
forget about it.
When you're in a relationship, it's not about what you feel.
No.
It's about what both of you feel.
Okay, if you want to know about my past, why do you want to know about my past?
Because because I'm that kind of person. I want to have a full disclosure kind of relationship. I don't want a situation whereby we walk into a room and people are laughing or sniggering behind your back because I think, what a fool. What has
Now look at that. It's the same way if you walk into a room with a girl who has been around all the guys will still be looking at you.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah.
So would you want her
now,
to tell you or not?
I would rather not go into that conversation because I would feel hurt knowing that, okay, probably you slept with that person and this other person and we're all together.
You see the problem why I
so
advise
let's just
you not
let
to
it go.
even sleep with anybody?
So you
avoid all
agree,
this problem.
I like to tie this and
yes,
you know.
tie it.
So you agree with what Khloe has said?
No, Khloe said lying is allowed. I'm saying I'm not going to talk about it so that I don't get to lie.
Okay, so if your wife asks you, you know, a question.
Okay, this person, have you slept with this person or have you dated this person before? I'm like, babes, let's not talk about it. It's past.
Nonsense.
It is
that
past.
already gives her the answer she's looking for, though.
The point is that every woman asks you a question she already has the answer to. Don't you know that?
No, I don't. I disagree with that.
Are you kidding me?
And I think that if you
in a relationship, a girl will tell you, where were you today?
No.
And you're like...
She's got your Uber.
Where were you today? She
map.
knows everything. She's just asking you, where were you today? And you now start saying, actually.
So you say I don't want to talk about it.
Actually.
And which woman
Edewo,
is
Where were you
accept that
today?
I
answer?
don't understand. Edewo, really, no.
Yes.
No, let's be realistic.
I'm talking
yeah.
about past relationships now.
You're in an
You
intimate
understand?
relationship with someone that you
Yes.
care about. You're wound down. It's evening. Y'all are just chilling. And she goes, babe, did you have something to do with the Guinea cow?
And I'll ask, why do you want to know?
Because,
To what good is it now?
The office is talking.
Why? To what good is it now?
What
That's
kind
the
of?
point.
There's no point because you've already admitted without saying anything.
That's what I'm telling you.
But
To
you
what
not
good is the
answering,
answer?
Edewo, not answering
To
is
what good
actually
is the
making
answer?
a bigger deal
I
out
was
of
going
it
to
than
say
it
that.
should
Oh,
be.
really?
If you tell me
Yeah.
that,
Are you
I will
kidding
feel
me?
very
Yeah.
disrespected.
Why?
Because it means that
Yeah.
I don't deserve to know the truth.
Exactly.
Or you don't. I don't.
It's
matter
not like I
enough
was
for you
lying
tell
to
me
you
the
about.
truth.
No,
I didn't
but
say.
why
I didn't
not
say there
tell
was
the
no
truth?
relationship. But if you start asking me about details of the relationship,
So that's
I'm
not
like,
what I
why
asked
do you
you.
need
The
that?
simple question is, were you Ginica?
Wait, that's what I'm telling you. There was a relationship. I'm not going to tell you what happened in it.
Okay, but there was a
Are you
relationship.
serious?
That's the idea.
Okay, that's
So if you
fine.
asked your wife,
Yes.
No, that's
you
fine.
and Khloe, did anything happen between you? And she says, I'm not going to talk about it. What will you do?
You feel bad
If
now.
there was a relationship and I knew about it,
Of
You-
course, you
obviously,
probably heard about
why
it.
do I want to know what happened in the relationship?
So
No,
you
you
ask
didn't
him.
know about
Why
it. You
do I
got,
know
you,
what
got, you
happened?
got to work. You started the company after she did.
Okay.
You got to work and you thought that you picked up this beautiful babe.
You thought you picked up.
Yes, it's amazing,
Is she a
exclusive.
package? I picked up this beautiful babe. Let's pick her up on it.
Exclusive.
Exclusive babe. Only
Okay.
for 3 months to go down the line.
But
You're
really,
not hearing things.
but
Will you
really,
not ask
but
her?
really, wouldn't it be foolish of you to think that she was exclusive in that office
It's not.
alone?
Women are very deceiving.
Really? Wow.
Very
So at least we
deceiving.
also know women
No,
are
but okay,
deceiving.
wait. Just like men are. But I'll say that. I will
I was
say
waiting for her
that
to go there.
for me,
Yes. You want to know
while I
everything.
kind of understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, I do
So they
too.
say things like, if your wife asks you, she's obviously very fat, she's added weight, had a child. Baby,
Yes.
I feel really fat. Am I really fat? And you're like, oh my goodness.
Yes,
what do
you're
I
fat.
say?
I thought you would never ask.
I said yes, you're fat.
You look like a
You need to go to the gym.
So fat.
You are
my
round.
goodness.
But come on, people.
You are losing size.
There's some questions you shouldn't ask.
Oh,
No, but
really?
women always ask. Am
I know, but I'm
just for
just giving you
affirmation.
advice. There's some questions you shouldn't.
No, but sometimes you want him to affirm you. I think
I
you don't have to
understand.
lie. Like Edewo said, she probably knows the answer.
She
she's looking
always
for.
does.
She has looked in the mirror. She does not need your mouth to tell her that she's fat.
So why are you asking me?
Her clothes tell her that she's fat.
You know,
So why are you asking
I'm a very
me?
Because she just
blunt
wants you to
person.
affirm her.
I should side you when
No,
I
just
know
say
that,
that, baby,
it is that
no,
you're
wait,
fat. I'll be
listen
like,
now.
oh baby, you're not fat.
Edewo, even she
How does that
said
help
that
you?
it's the way you
It's
say
the way
it.
you say it. I
So
was
I'll be like,
gonna
oh
say that.
babe,
It's
well
delivery.
you might, but I love you the way you're.
No, but I don't, so I'm not going to say that. I'm a
You
very
say you
blunt
might.
person.
But I love you the way you are.
No.
So why are you telling me I'm
No,
saying you're fat?
you-
Go and work out.
You are, and
Let's move on.
but don't worry. You just had a baby. Like, you have to be truthful with them.
Yes.
You just had
Yes.
a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and then you insinuate things in their mind that
Yes.
even if they were not thinking
Yes,
it, they'll start
yes.
thinking it. Like, I know that once you start the gym, which she
Yes.
has never mentioned, I know that once you start the gym and you start juicing and eating healthy again, you're going to get your body back in no time.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and-
like that. That's
okay.
a better approach to saying, oh no, you look great. Because
No.
number one, you're dissatisfied.
Yeah.
Number two, she might never do anything like go to the gym
About
that you're
it.
going to suggest.
No, but I really,
No, you
I wouldn't
pre-project.
tell her that you're
But in
okay
this
inside.
But how about when you hate the mom? Or not hate, but you don't like his mom.
If we're dating, oh, I love his mom. Oh, but you know me? I love
But
it.
you're lying.
If we're dating,
So why are you lying
I
about
love
it?
his
But you're
mom.
lying.
Why are you lying
He has
about
never
it?
asked me.
No, he will
lying
ask you
about
that,
it?
babes, what do you think about my mom?
What do you
She's
think about
funny,
my
right?
mom?
She's
Like-
nice.
A
What do you
woman
think
that
about
could
mom?
give birth to someone like you, I have to honor her.
Wow.
Good, that's a good question, but you're not
I'm
lying.
good at these things.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's a good
That
response.
is, she's telling you because
Diplomat.
when she's diplomatic about it, she knows
Very-
deep down
That's what I'm saying.
that she
In
doesn't
any
like your mom.
relationship,
No,
you have to be diplomatic.
you have
It's not
to
everything you use your
be.
mouth to open and
Just
say
like
that.
this thing about how many people have you slept with. Why are you asking me? Do you want a heart attack?
No, that's exactly what I was
Yes,
talking
now,
about.
no,
Why are we
do you get
talking
that? I know
about
how many
it?
I've been with. That's fine.
Why
but
are
the
we
point
talking
is,
about it? That's what I'm
even
saying.
if I tell you the number, you won't believe it.
Exactly.
Do you get?
And you want to find more
Second of all,
information.
why are you going to ask something that you know could end your relationship with that person? Because there's some instances where you tell the truth and the person just can't pass
But why
it.
do you want to be with someone who cannot handle the truth about
No,
you?
It's
then
not
I
about the
won't-
truth. This is
I won't be with
this
the
is
person.
telling you
No.
like, okay, like probably you used to steal you were probably,
So you hide that?
No, I'm just saying now. You meet a girl who probably she has fast fingers. They move things well on low key. They move, and
she helps you.
She helps me keep clearing and forwarding. And people always, probably before you guys started your relationship, and you knew that this was what's going on with the girl, and along the line you guys fell in love and you guys started this relationship. Would you start asking her? So that time that used to pick things, why do you used to pick things? You know this has happened, but the point is that if you start asking around or asking her questions, she feels that, okay, you're trying to look into her past to condemn her.
Not to condemn her.
You understand?
These questions
most people do that.
At the beginning
I
of
look
a
into your
relationship,
past
or
to
you have
condemn you.
I don't think I would have been with a man for so long, and then now asking, hey, by the way, you used to steal before. How many
did you steal?
No,
okay, what if he decided to keep it while the relationship was going? You guys were still lovey-dovey, and he said, okay, let me just wait till one later time to find out.
Then he's not a good person.
But trust me, there are actually girls who would ask you this question about how many people have you been with in a later period of a relationship.
No,
not
but
when it's not
the thing is that if you're with that kind of person, it means that the person has been lying to you all this while, because they've been looking at you and keeping one thing at the back of their minds, still judging you.
A lot of people do that. We all keep a lot of things in our mind.
A lot of opinions up here in the blog today. I'm loving it. Make sure that you join us on Twitter. Let us know what you think. Is it okay to lie just a little bit to avoid offending your lover? Let us know on Twitter, and don't forget to use the hashtag.
The hashtag.
Love
to
blog. We'll be.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.